Hello everybody, good morning from the Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Really looking forward to seeing what they have in store for us this year and sharing the experience with you all. So this is the lodge. We're currently just finishing up dawn patrol where the cars kind of roll in and everybody appreciates them, seeing them roll onto the field. So what do we got coming in? Looks like a Bentley R-Type Continental and a Figoni Delahaye behind that. So maybe we'll follow these guys in. Oh no, I'm gonna stay a little longer because coming right in there is one of the world's best cars, Count Trossi's Mercedes-Benz SSK, owned by Ralph Lauren. Followed by an, oh wow, this is such a lineup. Okay, a wonderful teardrop behind that. So here we go, Count Trossi's SSK Mercedes. Follow this one in. And a Field of Dreams in behind there. Then rolling into view, wonderful towboat T150 teardrop coupe. What a combo here. Good morning from Pebble Beach. Wow. What a start today. So here we are at the Field of Dreams, that is Pebble Beach. Really looking forward to doing a walking tour with everybody today. And it looks like a lot of the cars have arrived. Now I'm usually start on the other end with the cars I know the most, the post-war cars, but I'm gonna start in this pre-war area and try my best. So we have a couple cars here for the antique A1 class. Starting off with this Oldsmobile Limited. Wow, look at this brass era car. So the one thing I know about the Oldsmobile Limited is it was the biggest car available in the period. Very, very few of these were made. Very few survive. Look at the front seat, it's like a sofa. Just check out the scenery here a bit. Got the bay, the lodge up there. And then we have this really interesting class, Vanderbilt Cup era race cars. This one looks very original. Very original car. Wow. Look at the seats in there. What is it? I'm not sure. The fuel tank on the back. Oh wow, look at this Mercedes rolling in. So there's a huge amount of Mercedes 6.8 and 7.1 liter cars. And this is the Sauchik Roadster that won the 2012 Pebble Beach Concours. Look at that. What a dramatic two-seater. How spectacular is that? I guess we could continue down the line of Mercedes SS. This 1928 Murphy Speedster. And next to that is a four-seat tour from 1928. Well, there's a lot more. If I just raise up the camera here, look at all that on display. I don't want to skip these Vanderbilt cars. These Benzes and Mercedes. So here we are. What do we got? It's a 1908 Mercedes 150 horsepower. Good combo here. Next to a Benz. These were huge four-cylinder, large displacement race cars, Grand Prix cars. This is a 1908 Benz 105 horsepower Prince Heinrich two-seat race car. That's a mouthful, but the Prince Heinrich cars started out as four-seat cars. And this one I think was brought over to America and converted to a two-seat configuration. Love the double tanks on here. This comes from the Macaw collection. Here we go, we can have a look at what Grand Prix cars were like back in the day with these huge displacement four-cylinder engines, external valve train. Wow. What is it? It's a 1907 Italia 100 horsepower. And the last Vanderbilt car here, there's a couple more probably still to arrive, is a 1910 Fiat S61 Grand Prix from William Evans. And I think this won one of the American Grand Prix in Savannah, I believe. Savannah, Georgia, that's right. And just look at the enormity of this engine. Again, 4-cylinder, large displacement 4-cylinder. See a distributor there. Wow. Chain drive. Big tank on the back. These Grand Prix cars all share a very similar configuration. Okay, I want to keep going on these wonderful SS Mercedes. I think this is the Glasser Roadster. Has that dip down in the door. Yeah, so it's the 1928 Mercedes 680S Glasser Sports Tourer. Next to that is another 680S, a Sport 4-seater in vibrant red, and the Gangloff Tourer next to that. Now I really do like the Gangloff Tourer because of it's one of the only Mercedes that was bodied outside of Germany. Has really interesting cockpit rail designs. Yeah, this class is really shaping up to be something special this year. Okay, let's continue on. We have another 4-seat tourer owned by Mercedes-Benz. Striking two-tone. And sneak in, and this is where it starts to get really serious, because this is where we see SS and SSK. So 7.1 liter supercharged Mercedes supercars. Look at this one. So this comes from the Collier collection, the Revs Institute, and it's a stunning showpiece. I think it's a Barker Tourer, and I am in love. Look at that. Love the running boards, kind of aerodynamic running boards, everything about this. Isn't that wonderful? Tiny little windscreen, big front bonnet. Wow. Sitting right over the rear wheels. What a design. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from Mercedes and go to Class N, which is Pegaso. There's a really impressive display of Pegasos this year at Pebble Beach. I think there's 10 of them. These were Spanish-built supercars that were built as race cars. They didn't make a huge, profound impact in international racing, but boy, oh boy, were these things raced in and around Spain, Barcelona. Look at these Pegasos here in front of me today. Wow, what a privilege it is to be here at Pebble Beach. Holy. So this is the 1952 Pegaso Z102 lightweight coupe with factory bodywork. It's one of the poster cars here at Pebble Beach. And I love the striking livery on it, the numbers. Wow. Next to that is the first of the touring coupes. A lot of Pegasos have this touring coupe design. And that's because their head engineer, I believe his name was Mr. Ricard, came from Alfa Romeo. So a lot of these cars have similar design and design philosophies to Alfa Romeo, but in kind of a Spanish way. Love the color on this one. Wonderful touring Berlinetta. This is where we start to see the very unusual exhaust treatment here coming out the side. Wow, this one's perfect. Look at the wire wheels. Holy. Now, touring really is a great design firm. You can see the differences from car to car. The front grille treatment, no two are alike. These are powered by a 2.8 up to 3.2 liter all aluminum V8 engine. Very, very exotic. Wow, I like this one. Let's sneak a peek inside. Look at that blue interior. The dashboard too. Wow. Impressive. Impressive. This is a Touring Superleggere Roadster. And you can definitely see kind of a Ferrari design here with the cockpit rail and the trimming. This windscreen is wild. It has a beautiful cut to it. Have a look at this Touring Cabriolet. And a South chick. This is the same South chick that bodied that pre-war Mercedes we saw earlier, but in a striking, sweeping, fastback design. Look at that engine. So there it is. That's what I was talking about. That aluminum V8 with those quad choke Webers. Wow, and look at the underside of the hood here. Wow. I gotta get an overall view of the sweeping design here. Look at that. We have another Pegaso coming in. It's getting hot. Better get it placed quick. Holy moly. What a design. So that's what the factory bodywork looked like. Wow, that one was getting hot. Holy. Okay, so I did skip over some of the Mercedes. We'll go back to this one right here because I just love these little short wheelbase SSKs. This is a 1928 Mercedes-Benz 710 SSK Corsica drop head coupe. So English coachwork, how about that? What a beauty. What a beauty. Louvers running down the hood. Wow. Excuse me. Next to that, a 710 Special Roadster. Holy moly, that is really nice. And another Pegaso rolling in.
How are you feeling?
This one is really smoking. Continuing on with Mercedes, try not to breathe deep. We got a SSK Sport 2-seater. Probably factory coach work. This is the poster car for Pebble Beach this year. Next to another SSK. Wow. Okay, so I don't want to give the impression that there's a lot of SSKs in the world. There are very few surviving. Most of them were broken up in the war periods. And this is a real privilege to be here at Pebble Beach and see so many SSKs in one spot. Look at that. And another Cadigan tour. And a 4-seat tour, ending up with the most famous and desirable of all, the Trossi Roadster. Wow, look at that. I'm just gonna sneak around here a bit. I want to show off the lines of this car. Look at that, everybody. Previous Best of Show winner, restored by Paul Russell, I believe.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing design. Look at that. What a beauty. Thank you, Ralph Lauren, for bringing it out today. And let's get an idea of just what we're dealing with. Look at all this Mercedes here at Pebble Beach. Wow. Where do we go from here? Oh, another one rolling in. Look at this one. Another little SSK. K stands for short. I believe this is an Arturo Keller car. Wow, that is so amazing. Lots of action here today at Pebble Beach. Hey Rob, good morning.
How are you, buddy?
And another Arturo Keller car, very, very original race version. This one is strikingly original. Love the headlights on. Wow. What a start. What a start, everybody. What a start. Where am I going to go from here? Let's go for something a little more modern now. This is the Monaco Grand Prix pace car, Lamborghini Countach. Wow. Here from Curated. Look at that. So this is post-war preservation class. So what we're looking at here should be a lot of original fits and finishes. Is this car original? Is this original upholstery?
Yes.
Look at that.
It was a safety car for Formula One.
Then we have an all original 427 from Pierre Clut in Canada. Legendary Motor Car Garage. Let's see what he's packing. Wow, look at that big 427 in there. Looking very original. Look at that air filter. What a wonderful piece. Then an all original Ferrari 410 Super America. I am in love with this one. Let's have a look inside. Hi guys. Look at the original interior. Original carpet. Does it get any better? Wow. That is wonderful. In love with this Ferrari. There you got an all original Mercedes 300 SL Roadster with a hardtop. What? Porsche 935 is all original too? Holy smokes. I didn't know this was in the preservation class. Wow. Porsche 935 preservation class at Pebble Beach. How about that? We got another one of these Pegasos coming in with South Chick fastback design. Look at that. Wow. And an all original Ferrari. Just love these. This comes from the Ann Lee collection. And look at this, everybody. It is all original. Wow. Is that original paint? Is that original paint? Looks amazing. So a Series 1 250 Pininfarina Cabriolet. Okay, now before I go too far down the field, I'm going to backtrack a little bit because we have the Figoni Centennial display. So Joseph Figoni later joined Mr. Falaschi, and they made some of the most striking pre-war French designs of all time. Oh, look at this, the Lamborghini's going. That's great. So, don't mind the Countach. We have a Figoni Delage D8. I believe a lot of these were ordered new to England. And this one has the most striking color scheme. Next up, some Delahaye's with beautiful Figoni coachwork and a very interesting fender treatment. What a wonderful combo these two are. Actually, the whole line is. What am I talking about? That's amazing. So we've got the Cabriolet and Coupe version of essentially the same car, which is a 135 competition court, very short wheelbase. And I believe the one here with the non-covered headlights was the one that came first. So we're kind of seeing an evolution of Figoni design here. Oh man, just a stroll down this class is a master class in French design. Okay, let's have a look at this coupe because in profile, it's the cutest little fastback. The covered front wheels are really what make these cars unique, and I think that Figoni patented this design. Well, I'm blown away by this Figoni class. And then we go to the Talbot T150 Teardrop Coupe. Good-to-oh. This one's owned by William Connor from Hong Kong. Look at that. There's not a straight line on this thing anywhere. And really, really long rear overhang. Wow. Well, we're at 21 minutes. What do you think, everybody? Shall we keep going? I'm going to keep going.
Of course you got to.
No, yeah, this guy agrees. Let's keep going here. So we got the Voisin C27 Figoni Cabriolet, owned by the Mullen Collection. So most Voisins were bodied by the factory, but this one here is a unique car as it was sent to Figoni for this amazing cabriolet. Let's just see if we can sneak a look at the interior of this because it is really spectacular. We have a wooden cockpit rail, ostrich leather. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just give a little overview here of this class so far and pull back on this Figoni Voisin. All right, let's keep moving. So we got a Bugatti here by Figoni. It's one of the earliest surviving Figoni designs called the Philadelphia Cabriolet. Wow. I love the leather fenders in here. See that? It's from 1927. What a car. Never seen it before. Lovely. Then another teardrop coupe. Oh, this one's really special because it's the one that has the fender skirts. Oh, wow, this combo too, with the Geoham Roadster in behind there. Wow. Hi. Okay, then we have a competition court Figoni and Falaschi Roadster. This is one of my favorite French designs of all time. Look at this. Wow. I think there are 3 of these in the world. And one last look at the T150 Teardrop. Fully skirted. Amazing. Amazing design. All right, and we continue down. Oh wow, there's just so many Figoni cars here. Mind-blowing. So this is a 6C 1750 Figoni coupe that was built for the Paris Motor Show. Wow. And an 8C 2300 Figoni Cabriolet, unrestored. Unrestored, everybody.
Unrestored, he says. Look at this.
Wow. Only a handful of 8Cs are unrestored. Look at the wheels. Look at the details here. Wow. And just a quick look at that 6C right there. What a wonderful little sport coupe. Oh, man. What a display. No, I'm not live. This is for YouTube.
Gotcha.
I'll put it up later today.
Got you. Very cool. How can I find your channel and how can our viewers find you?
I'm Richard Michael Owen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and here we go. Another one of the Geoham Cabriolets. Wow. I'm gonna have to move a little faster, everybody. There's just too many great Figoni cars here. 1938 Figoni Falaschi Roadster. 1939 Figoni Falaschi Torpedo Cabriolet. 1938 Figoni Falaschi Teardrop Coupe. Third one here today. And this one's pretty unique because it's the Type 165. I believe this is a V12 in it. Figoni Flashy Cabriolet. Again, this one has the skirts. It's much longer than the rest of the cars. What a world-class concours car this is. That is a best in show contender right there too. To be a best in show contender, it will have to be judged though, and I'm not sure all these cars are being judged this morning. Look at the rear end. Look at that. Wow, what a car. What a car. With the accents down the side. Everything about this. Wow. Okay, we'll continue on. The last few Figoni cars. We have the Narval here from 1939.
I watched this
Wow,
area
look at
and
that.
then-
You know, sorry, not 1947 Delahaye 135 Figoni Flashy Narval Cabriolet. And that's because it kind of has the nose of the whale. See that? What another striking design. One of the first cars to have fins. Maybe I'll go sneak around and show you guys that. Look at the engine bay in there. Look at the detailing. Perfect. But yeah, the reason why I wanted to come back here is to show you that this is one of the first cars to feature big rear fins. Look at that. This is way before Cadillac, everybody. All right, that does it for Figoni. What do you think? Okay, I gotta speed up if I'm gonna get through this. What do we got? Ferrari competition class. These Ferraris really have my heart. I believe this is a Ferrari. Is this the 121? I think this is the 121 LM 6-cylinder Ferrari. No, this is a 750 Monza, sorry. 1955 750 Monza. Then we'll pull back. Coming into view is a 166 Touring Barchetta, probably the best one in the world. It was made for Fiat boss Gianni Agnelli in two-tone color scheme. Exceedingly original. Look at the cockpit rail here. What a jewel of a Ferrari. What a jewel. Then an unrestored Ferrari. Good morning, Sam.
Morning, how are you?
Great, I'm loving this. I'm 27 minutes deep into my tour of Pebble Beach, and it's just been so fabulous. So look at this original Ferrari here. Wow, a real survivor.
This is a 500.
A 500 Mondial?
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. I think this was originally painted red, and this car, they've slowly peeled back the red paint and revealed the original color below. See a Scaglietti design. It's the original logo there. And we'll move right along. Ferrari 250 short wheelbase CFAC hot rod. This is the only one campaigned by Scuderia Ferrari, and it won the Spa 500 kilometer race. So very important car, super well restored. I think it was done by MPI back in the day. So what makes this a CFAC hot rod? Well, you can, I don't know if it comes through there, but there's these plexi pull windows in the doors. It's a lightweight aluminum bodywork, and it has a GTO spec engine. Very purposeful short wheelbase. The most potent of them all. Okay, we'll keep moving down this Class M2 Ferrari competition class. I think this is a 225 Ferrari.
It is.
Vignale competition car. Vignale were quite funny when they did competition cars because they still put on chrome accents like this. And now, maybe Sam can help me out. What am I looking at?
A 500 TRC, Testarossa.
Ah, 500 TRC, yes. Look how beautiful that
Yeah,
is.
this is coming from from Monaco. Actually.
Monaco, look how beautiful that is. And a car I spotted almost a week ago driving down the road.
Right on.
14 Louvre, 250 Tour de France, back in its Mille Miglia livery. So this was recently repainted by MPI. These guys are kind of in the way, I don't really mind. One of my favorite designs, these early ones with the covered headlights. Wow. Look at these Ferraris here this morning. And we'll finish up on another short wheelbase. This is from 2 years earlier, from 1960. Short wheelbase competition Berlinetta. Again, it'll have aluminum bodywork, aluminum bumpers, a higher spec engine, and it looks wonderful here today at Pebble. Okay, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? It's a field of dreams today.
Have you gone to the
I'm gonna do these Bugattis.
preservation?
Oh,
class?
we've done preservation. Okay, so everybody, look at the Bugattis in front of us here at Pebble Beach. Wow. Type 57s. I am in love with all these black Bugattis. So we have a Van Buren Cabriolet. Type 57S. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, the woodwork in there. Holy moly. Look at the woodwork in there, everybody. What a work of art. Moving right along, another Type 57S. Holy moly. It's Corsica Roadster.
I think it's sports tour.
Sports Tour.
Open sports.
Open
it says, but
sports.
it's a tour car.
Look at the rad cap.
Guys, would you just do us a favor for a second? This is a professional photographer doing some pictures.
Oh, sure. I'll take a video of him taking some
Yeah,
photos.
there you
Look at
go.
this
There
guy
you go.
going. Awesome. Look at that. It's a Type 57 SC Adelante. So a supercharged car. Beautifully presented. Well done. Hi. And then we have a Type 57 Frane Cabriolet. So this is a non-S, which is the lower car, so it has a different radiator up front. And then, what is this? It's the 1937 Bugatti Type 57 Adelante, the second one here today. Okay, I'm gonna turn around now. And this Sauchic Hispano Suiza, I saw yesterday at the Gooding auction, and they said the next potential owner could show it on the concourse field, and here it is. So somebody just bought this car yesterday. It is amazing. I was drooling over this thing yesterday. I was really drooling over this thing. So it's a 1936 Hispano Suiza J12 Sauchic Cabriolet. The woodwork in here, the fits and the finishes, it's so spectacular. Look at even just the trimming here. What a wonderful piece. Well, this is a great class too. Class J2 European Classic Touring. Oh man, this MG as well. Whew. So this is a MG SA on Swiss coachwork. Only a handful had Swiss coachwork. Let's have a look inside. Love the control dashboard in there. Wow. Look at that MGSA. So it's Reinhold and Christie Cabriolet 1937 MGSA. Next to that is a world-class Mercedes-Benz 540K special roadster, high door, long tail, restored by Arm Restorations, and I think this is the best in show right here. This is my best in show. So it's the 1937 Mercedes-Benz 540K Special Roadster from Jim Patterson.
One of the three.
It is amazing. Now this is the one that RM Sotheby's sold last year. The burgundy car with the burgundy wheels.
Oh, really?
And I saw pictures of this car that RM Sotheby's had done when they stripped the paint off and the body was perfect underneath. Just sneak a peek inside. Wow. The detailing of this car, all the chrome fitment, it's just so spectacular. And I guess I can't skip over the Hork Special Roadster. Wow, look at that in two-tone. What a bunch of amazing cars here in this Class J2 European Classic. Wow.
So,
Pete, say hi. I'm recording right now. You can only say hi.
Hey, I'm back.
Good to see you,
here I
Pete.
am.
Okay, I gotta keep moving.
All right.
What do you think of this Hork? What do you think of this Hork?
I think the horse is pretty beautiful. It's a roadster. I love it very much so.
Yeah.
Horse are always great cars. They're always very enjoyable. Special if he opens up the bonnet on this, you'll be able to see
Yeah.
the beautiful machine work that's done on the head.
Hey, I want to know, what do you think about this car for Best of Show? This 540K Special Roadster. owned by
the
Patterson.
540. You know that 540.
Yep.
You know, I'm not a roller fan, but that
Okay.
boat-tail roller up ahead is pretty spectacular too. Have you seen that?
Oh,
thing?
where is it? Let's go see.
The roller?
The roller. Is it far?
No, the roller is quite close.
I got it. Okay, everybody. We're going to go down the field here. So we got a 328. Hi, Christian. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
This has Erdman and Rossi coach work. The only one in the world. What do you think of that, Pete?
I think that the wheelbase of it is so incredibly short.
Oh, come on.
It almost.
It's wonderful.
It almost lends itself to being.
Look at the dashboard. Look at the woodwork in there. Wow. What a beauty.
It is very much so.
Okay, we got a Talbot. I think two Talbots next to each other. A Tour and an airline coupe.
The airline
We're headed
is-
down here for a roller.
Yeah, come and check out this roller.
Okay, so this is the Rolls-Royce Class
It's right,
H.
It's right up there.
And,
It's the one. It's the boat tail.
oh yes, the Barker Boat Tail. So Pete wants us to check out this Barker Boat Tail, and he's not wrong. It's such a stunning car.
And I'm not a roller fan.
Okay.
Check this thing out.
Look at that. So it's definitely nautical inspired boat tail tourer. Holy.
Check out.
Look at the way that opens up.
Check this out.
Well, look at the door. Look at the door on that. Wow. Look at the fender lines on this. Holy moly. Well, what's in there? Oh, look, the tools are in there. Holy
That is
moly.
a holy shit.
Whoa, I can't say that. And look at the woodworking here. Wow.
Okay, this is an award.
Okay,
winner.
let's pull back here and get a view of what the overall here. I love the polished aluminum top for the hood, and we can figure out what this is specifically. So it's a 1930 Rolls-Royce Phantom 2 Barker Torpedo Sports. Whoa, very cool.
I'm not a roller fan.
Yeah, very spectacular. Very spectacular.
Agree?
Oh, I like it. Thanks, Pete. Good choice. Good choice.
It surprises me.
It's a Rolls-Royce of unusual elegance, only capable by the British coach builders. I'll put it that way. Okay, I'm going to keep going back down this way, Pete.
Look at the front fenders.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to keep going down this way. I got to finish up on some of these other classes. We're 38 minutes in, everybody. I've been talking an awful long time. Bit of a motor mouth. I'm going to keep going. Let's just take in this class. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let people decide for themselves here.
No, I've no faults on it though. That's really nice. Okay then. We'll be point out the venting on this. Oh really? Yeah. So you're looking at
Okay, I caught my breath, everybody. Class 02 post-war touring. Fiat 8V Zagato Berlinetta. And I'm in love with this Aston Martin DB24 Bertone coupe. It's a one of by Bertone. So an Italian body on an English chassis. In detail, so stunning. Wow. Let's have a look at the rear. Okay, I really am in love with this car. It's a Ferrari 330 GTC Speciale. What makes it special, a lot of little differences, like the bumper guard, the accent line down the side of the car, and the interior is truly spectacular. I don't know if they're gonna let me see inside of it. Excuse me, sir. Can I see your interior? See the way the door handle works? That's different. Supposedly the sill panel's different. The woodwork in here. What a spectacular car. The seat covers. Wow, everybody. Look at that. Awesome. Thank you. Hi. Love this Ferrari 330 GTC. Really rare color too. This kind of this blue, this green with the red interior. Wow. So I'm now currently in Ferrari Grand Touring Class M1, and we have two Aerodynamico Ferraris. You see the rear ends are the same, but I believe this one's on the big 400 chassis, and the other one's a Ferrari 250. Slightly different nose treatment. Well, no, they're almost sister cars actually. Now that I look at them, what a great combo that is. This one in bronze is a 1962 Ferrari 250 short wheelbase coupe Aerodynamico. Okay, we're making our way. Oh my. This Vignale Ferrari is really, really amazing. Look at the front bumper treatment on this 1953 212 Inter. Okay, we got to move along. American dream cars of the 1950s. I'm going to go pretty quick here. I've got to make it to the end of the row. Here we go. 1958 McMinn Le Mans Coupe. Corvette based. Wow. Can't skip over this wonderful Aston Martin. Works competition car with these big leather straps running over the top.
I will post it on and now when we go by the parking lot, we see a lot of things.
One of three in the world, UMC 66.
Yeah. So living next to it, right?
Back to some dream cars. I believe this is called the Maverick. Yes, from 1953. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a debonair convertible. Very unusual color. I'm just going to pull over here because we have some amazing race cars. We have this wonderful Corvette. Grand Sport Roadster. And look at this D-Type, everybody. Look at this D-Type. This is how it appeared at Pebble Beach. This 1955 D-Type. I think in 1956, is that right?
This was a 56.
Yeah.
Car was originally owned by Jack Douglas, who
Yep.
was a comedy writer for Johnny Carson. And the owner, Bill Rookledge, put it back to that original livery. You'll notice the pinstriping on it. He went ahead and had a young pinstriper by the name of Von Dutch do that. And this is the first time it's been seen since kind of the mid-60s.
Wow, that's amazing. I
So
love
it. It's a great car, great car. We're really to the nth degree with clips, nuts, bolts, everything on it.
Can we flip it forward? Do you guys have a minute?
Yeah, you want to take a quick look?
I'd love to.
I know you.
Yeah, okay. Wonderful, thanks. We're gonna have a quick look underneath the hood of this D-Type. What chassis number is it?
531.
531, everybody. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Look at
Thanks.
that, everybody. Wow, I'm in love. Look at this.
Yeah, you need to go to the other side too and see all the
battery
clips
and the leads you have, your hydraulic system,
Yeah,
air
all-
intake box, the Webers,
Bundy flex.
everywhere you look.
The correct.
Yeah, the hose,
hose
stockinette hose with the chainy clamps. Well done. 100 points. 100 points. Look how clean it is everywhere. And we have to go to the other side. Whoa, look at this. Dry sump, oil reservoir, original chassis tag, exhaust manifolds. Wow, look at the suspension in here. So clean and wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Richard. Great
Yeah,
seeing you.
Wonderful. Wow, how amazing was that, everybody? Jaguar D-Type here at Pebble Beach. I'm in heaven. All right, everybody. I think we're going to end on that note. This has been 47 minutes of just wonderful, wonderful cars here. It's been such a privilege to see all these cars shared by their owners. How many thousands of hours of work has been put into all these pieces? It really blows my mind. It's such a privilege to see them all in one place at one time. Yeah, what does everybody think? Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance 2023. That's been my morning walkthrough. Thanks so much for bearing with me, everybody. As always, if you have any tips, tricks, comments, or trade secrets, I love to hear from you in the comments below. All right, that does it for me. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
You missed it.
There's Ron.
Hey, how you doing?
Biggest photographer of Pebble Beach. How many years?
Who knows? 25?
25. Good for you, man. Love your work. Check out Ron Kimball, everybody. He does all the best photographs here at Pebble Beach. Him and his team, Brian, amazing stuff.
Michael does too.
Everybody, yeah. Okay, that's it. See you later, everybody.